Hey everybody, today's video is on how horseshoe crabs save people. The main way that they save people is by letting people experience what it's like to save them when they've crawled up onto the beach and when the wave has knocked them over and they're laying on their back. The whole idea that you can actually bring yourself, your friends, your family to the beach and experience what it's like for once in your whole life to be in the right place at the right time and making a difference. I mean, you can actually save the horseshoe crab, the crab that was going to die if you weren't there, and make a 100% difference in that time, in that exact moment, by turning them over and letting them live. Not by picking them up by the tail, because that could injure them, but just scoop them up and very gently flip them back over near the water. So the reason I'm saying this is because it's so rare in life to have any kind of an activity where you know, yes, for sure, in this moment I'm really making a difference. It's all sketchy, it's all vague and iffy. All the activities you go through your whole day, pretty much. I mean, so what if you can work at your job or go to school or whatever else you're doing? You ask yourself, well, did that really make a difference? I don't know. I jumped through a bunch of hoops. I did a bunch of stuff. I got through the day, watched some cartoons and stuff. But I mean, one day follows the next, and pretty soon you've lived years of just doing a bunch of iffy, sketchy stuff and not even being sure if you're even making a difference in the world. So that's why I'm suggesting that you pack your kids up and your friends up in a car and head to someplace like Delaware, like where the beach is, where the horseshoe crabs come ashore, and actually let your family experience for once in their whole life what it's like to really be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, and making a 100% difference. That if they hadn't been there, the results would be completely different. So the horseshoe crab's unique because it's laying their belly up, stranded. It's accessible, so even a little kid can come up and pick it up, you know. And so this kind of a success, the success of saving the crab, is something that's obtainable. It's doable to your whole family, essentially, as long as they can pick things up, you know. And so the horseshoe crab's a unique animal in that way. They do put themselves in this situation where they're in a kind of a plight, you know, in a difficulty, where it's as if they're calling for help. And as you walk up to them, they don't scamper away. No, they just stay there. So you can turn them over and save them. And life after life after life, they're saved, and good turn after good turn after good turn, your children make a difference, and their self-image goes up and up and up, and they learn what it's like to be in the right place at the right time and do the right thing, and they can use that as a kind of refuge, as a kind of compass in their life, that no matter what else happens in their whole life, at least for one moment, they did experience, without doubt, with absolute certainty, that what they did made a difference and was important, and it was in the direction of protecting life and nature. So, man, consider, you might even want to get one of my shirts. Check this out. Ask me about Limulus polyphemus. It's a nerd shirt, but that's the scientific name of the Atlantic horseshoe crab, and you can get these, my designs, at my website called naturalscienceconservatory.org. And I have other animals on there too and other designs, but I just think it's important to let your kids, or at least consider letting your family have some successes, let them experience life and living things, and and let them experience for once just having the certainty that, yes, we did the right thing, and we did it as a team. Our whole family was there, man. As a team, we made a difference. That's who we are, and that's how we roll. So hope that helps you. And I'll put the link below in case you want to get them outfitted. And you can represent for these little critters, not just when you're at the beach, but when you're walking around town. You can just simply tell the story of turning them right side up, but doing it without picking them up by the tail, because you don't want to injure them by lifting them by the tail. All right, thank you. Much love.